district is committed to inspiring and preparing each student to thrive. And tonight, we celebrate 18 uniquely gifted individuals who have invested their lives in pursuit of this vision. Please join us as we recognize their collective 245 years of service and education and honor the important contribution each one has made to impact the future of our community, our nation, and our world.
Sue Alden. I have had the pleasure of working with Sue the last few years at Sequim High School. She is a wonderful paraeducator in our district, and we were lucky to steal her from the middle school. She is particularly talented and gifted in dealing with students who may need a little extra support. I enjoyed talking with her about all things Alaska, learning all kinds of things about her growing up. She is a presence at the high school and will be missed. We wish you the best in retirement, Sue. Sean Langston, principal at Sequim High School, and fortunate to work with Sue Alden.
Terry Barrett. Well, she's got a heart for humans. She's got the patience and the gifts to work with even the most challenging of us. For her, it doesn't seem to matter whether the person is a child new to her care, one she's known for years, an adult caregiver, or a colleague on the journey with her. Terry's character and her deep-rooted desire to help others always shines through. She's going to leave a void at the middle school and in our district as she challenges herself with new opportunities. And for those who come after, you're going to be measured against the Terry Barrett standard. This is Mark Harris from Sequim Middle School.
Kathleen is a retired special education teacher and has been a volunteer and paraeducator at Grey Wolf. She is my favorite kind of person in that once she retired, after 33 years of service, she still missed kids and wanted to help them succeed. She has worked every Monday at Grey Wolf for the last 3 years. Kathleen, your dependability, smile, and kindness will be missed. We can't wait for next year when you come back and volunteer in our kindergarten classes. Donna Hudson, Principal, Grey Wolf Elementary.
Terry Brundage. We are going to miss Terry Brundage at Sequim High School. Terry has been an outstanding secretary in our counseling office for a number of years. We're going to miss her caring, calm, and relational presence. I know the counselors and registrar are going to miss her deeply, and they will tell you that that office will not be the same without her. We wish her the best in her retirement, and I'm going to miss seeing her on the golf course. Enjoy your retirement, Terry. Sean Langston, principal at Sequim High School, and a fortunate person to work with Terry Brundage.
Miss Cheryl Daniels. The greatest gift to our students and staff are the relationships she builds with each one. She supports students and staff with her creative solutions, sense of humor, and trustworthy actions. There is no task too daunting for her, and she has extremely high standards for her work with others. She is positive and hopeful in all she does. I hope you can all wish her well as she retires and gets to spend more time with her new grandson. The Helen Haller staff wishes Cheryl the very best in the next chapter in her life and thanks her for sharing her heart and myriad skills with us. Rebecca Stanton, Principal, Helen Haller Elementary.
Matthew G. Duco, almost 20 years in Sequim. I make this announcement of retirement with sorrow and joy. His experiential ed background and belief in all people is the legacy he leaves behind to inspire us. A man of many quotes, from deep thoughts of living on the edge to Lake Wobegon, to this week's reincarnation quote. And here it is. I don't actually believe in reincarnation, but I think that if I were ever to be reincarnated, I want to come back as a piece of art or a fortune cookie. It would be so nice to have the sole purpose of brightening people's day. Quote by Matt Duco. Matt is a day maker and a purveyor of all the good things. We are grateful for all Matt has done for the Sequim community. He will be missed. Shelley Langston, Executive Director of Learning Support Services.
Vern Fossett. Wow. You're going to hear a lot of great things about Vern. And to start off with, that Vern was elected into the Hall of Fame in Washington State in the music department. He's not just a Hall of Fame music director, he's a Hall of Fame guy. He has dedicated his life to the arts and specifically band. When he arrived at Sequim High School, our band was quite tiny, and he built it into a world-class program and an award-winning band. He leaves a legacy of impacting thousands of students. Vern Fossett is simply the best band director I have ever seen. Congratulations, Vern. I can't wait to still hang out with you because I see you on your walks with your wife and your dogs. Sean Langston, principal at Sequim High School. Very fortunate to work with Vern Fossett. Carol Harms. There are so many things to say about Carol Harms. She is one of the most unique people I've ever worked with in education. She's an outstanding math teacher at Sequim High School. She's dedicated and smart, caring and compassionate, and takes her job very seriously. She's a great sounding board for our entire staff and also for me personally, and I enjoy and look forward to her input. She is passionate about math and has a particular strength of working with students who might struggle a little bit in math. Thank you for all of your years of service, Carol. Sean Langston, principal at Sequim High School, fortunate to work with Carol Harms.
Keeana Harrison has displayed incredible dedication and a wide array of talents during her career in the Sequim schools. Currently, Keeana is the registrar for the Dungeness Virtual School and also supports the free reduced lunch program. During her career, she supported students and families at Sequim High School, Sequim Community School, the Transportation Department, and the district office. The beginning of her career was very different from her existing role. Back in 2005, Mrs. Harrison was a bus driver in the morning, attendance secretary at Sequim Community School during the middle part of the day, and returned to her role as a bus driver in the afternoon. Wow, that kind of work ethic is just a small example of the fortitude and dedication Mrs. Harrison has brought to our district each and every day. We appreciate her flexibility and responsiveness to students' needs and the passion she's had for the Sequim schools. Thank you, Mrs. Harrison, and we wish you the best of luck in your retirement. Vince Riccobeni, Dungeness Virtual School Principal.
Theresa Iverson. Teresa, congratulations on your 25 wonderful years at Grey Wolf. I would describe Teresa as a gifted educator, collaborative teammate, teacher leader, and advocate for students. Enduring memories of you will be your love of students, a belief that all kids are capable of success, and your reading fun and important books to your classes throughout the year. Enjoy every moment with your family and granddaughter and keep cheering on the Seahawks and Mariners. Teresa, your enthusiasm, smile, and care for kids will be missed. Donna Hudson, Principal, Grey Wolf Elementary School. Linda Jacobson. Congratulations to Linda Jacobson on a wonderful 20-year teaching career. Linda has spent the last 3 years serving the children of Grey Wolf Elementary School. Linda is very hardworking and gives 100% to her students and her families. She also gives 100% to her teammates. She really went above and beyond this year to serve her team and to loop up with her third grade class and give them every advantage during this COVID-19 abbreviated year. Linda, your joyful laugh and dedication to our kids will be remembered fondly. Donna Hudson, Principal, Grey Wolf Elementary School.
Victor Lancheros. We are going to miss Victor Lancheros at the high school. We're going to miss his gentle soul, his kind spirit. We're going to miss how genuinely interested he is in helping his students. We're going to miss his caring nature, and I'm personally going to miss my knee replacement buddy, Sean Langston, principal at Sequim High School, lucky to work with Victor Lancheros.
Pam Landoni. Pam has spent the last 38 years teaching, caring for, and infusing hope into children. Pam has been our district curriculum coach. She's taught at Sequim Middle School, Helen Haller, and Grey Wolf Elementary School. To know Pam is to know creativity, intentionality, nonstop energy, high expectations, laughter, and the joy a teacher can impart to her students in the pursuit of learning. Pam has truly improved teaching, instruction, and learning in our district. You have touched the future, Pam, and make a difference in the lives of students and staff. Donna Hudson, Principal, Gray Wolf Elementary School.
Richard Seiler. I worked with Richard Seiler for what was only a blip of his long and illustrious career as the IT wizard of the Sequim School District. His passion for finding solutions that help technology work for the staff and students inspired others to do their best to match it. Richard's legacy will be honored as someone who put the staff and students first, sometimes even working hours when nobody else was around, in order to make sure that instruction could go on when the students arrived later that morning or on the next school day. It was a joy to be a part of the team with Richard, and I wish him the best in his continued adventures with his wife in retirement. Bo Young, Director of Technology.
Teresa is passionate about children learning and becoming wonderful human beings. There are many skills that make Teresa a great teacher. She is kind, creative, thoughtful, intentional, believes all students can be successful, and she loves to grow students' brains and hearts. Teresa understands the power of care and relationship with parents, students, and staff. She is a warm demander. Students always know the expectations, and best of all, students know that Mrs. T is interested in them as young learners and future fabulous adults. The Helen Haller staff gives you a giant Haller heart, and we will all miss you very much. Rebecca Stanton, Principal, Helen Haller Elementary.
Monica Walls. Monica traveled across the whole country 6 years ago. From the upper right-hand corner to the upper left of the good old USA. We're so happy and so lucky to have been recipients of Monica's kindness, brilliance, and hopefulness. Monica is an adventurer, moving here, exploring the great PNW, plus her amazing work forging new and improved systems for our children here in Sequim. As a counselor and school psychologist who's brought her goodness to all schools in this whole district, Monica is a bright light for all of us. We'll miss her, and we sure wish her the best on her next adventure. Shelley Langston, Executive Director of Learning Support Services.
Jolie Will. Jolie may be one of the most kind and caring people at Gray Wolf. Her soft-spoken, gentle nature is a wonderful gift for children. Kids will work for Jolie without hesitation and with enthusiasm. It is rare to find a heart made purely to help those around her. Jolie is a one-of-a-kind and truly irreplaceable. You have made a difference in the lives of children, Jolie. Thank you. Donna Hudson, Principal, Gray Wolf Elementary. Carrie Wyman Webb. Carrie has been an important part of the health safety program at Gray Wolf for the last 7.5 years. Carrie first came to us through our health room. Her background in nursing is helpful, but her bedside manner had students flooding into the health room. Carrie has served some of our most physically needy children and extended to each child grace and honor. Carrie has a special niche in the school setting and will be greatly missed by both our staff and students. Thank you, Carrie, for your care for our kids. Donna Hudson, Principal, Gray Wolf.